Yo, what's up YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2019 at Baek Battles. Today we are using the team that Jamie Boyt used to get 9th place at the 2019 Pokemon World Championship. We have Salazzle, Salamence, Breloom, Necrozma, Xerneas, and Tapu Koko. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go check it out. But otherwise, let's get started and play some games. So this team overall, it's really tricky. It's a lot different compared to the other teams that I normally use on the channel. It definitely has an interesting play style. We'll see if we are able to utilize that play style effectively in the next couple of games. But yeah, not exactly too sure of how to play this team yet, but I'll try my best to learn this team as we play along, because that's what this series is about, and it's always nice to get some information and always nice to try out some different teams. Like this team I think plays very differently compared to the other teams that we have played before, and yeah, I feel like this team I think really favors playing a bit more aggressively than other teams. So we'll see if we're going to be able to do well. Not sure. Hopefully we can pick up a win or two. But yeah, Breloom and Salazzle are definitely some interesting Pokemon on this team. I think it's definitely something that caught people off guard. I think the Breloom and Salazzle are really interesting just because, again, we don't really see these Pokemon that often. And I think the Breloom's really interesting as well. The fact that Superpower does a lot of damage. Breloom actually has a really high attack stat. I think it's like in the 130s, I want to say. Might be 120s, but I think it's like 130 or 134, 5. It's like one of those where it can do a lot of damage, and this Bullet Seed does do a lot of damage. It's also a fast Spore user. It's the fastest Spore user, if I remember correctly, even though it's only base 70 speed. But the fact is, it can get a fast Spore off, which is something that Amoonguss can't do, but of course, it's more frail. But it's going to take a while to find our first game, it looks like, so we'll be right back with the first game of today's episode. Alright, we have our first opponent from Puerto Rico. Wait. 1494 rating. Oh, we got an Autoloss team, which Jamie said this is an Autoloss. Well, we were able to beat a Lunadon in the last episode, so we'll see how this goes, but there's a Feeny there, so it's harder for me to actually do anything. Do I have to go Breloom, Salamence? This is not looking good. I think I'll go Salazzle, Breloom as the lead. Necrozma, Xerneas. Yeah, like I can see why this is a really tough matchup. Potentially an Autoloss. I'm not exactly too sure. Jamie didn't have much for Lunala. Like we really don't have answers to Lunala. Especially with Intimidate and Misty Terrain. That's going to be really difficult for us to handle. Yeah. Can't really see many of the great ways out of this. Let me try to think. I think it's our best lead no matter what, but if my opponent leads like something like Incineroar plus Lunala, I'm gonna have to play Mind Games turn 1, whether he goes for a fake out or if he switches hard in a Feeny, because I'm gonna have to call that right and get a fling off or not. So let's see how this goes. Again, I'm not really sure about this. This looks pretty bad. It is going to be that Lunala and Incineroar, so we're going to have to play a little bit of a mind game here, depending on whether the Incineroar goes for Fake Out or a hard switch in a Feeny. I'm thinking the best play here is probably just to go for a Fling plus Spore in a Lunala, because even if I don't get the K... But Lunala can protect here. That's also another annoying part. Yeah, this is a really bad matchup. I think I'm going to Fling here. And I'm going to Spore the... I feel like Feeny should always come in, because I don't see what's a drawback to going Feeny. You know what? I'm going to go for Bullet Seed here. I don't think you fake out Salazzle anyway, so I think I'm guaranteed to Fling. We are going to see the Incineroar switch out, probably the Feeny. Yep. So that's no surprise there. I'm hoping that the Lunala is just going to go for Hard Trick Him and try to capitalize on momentum right here. And if that's the case, I get some free damage off into that Lunala, which is really good, as we are able to get a Fling off. Get rid of that Berry. Doesn't really affect anything though. It's the only Dark type move I have on the team. And let's see how many Bullet Seed hits I can get, because that is going to be pretty big too. So, Bullet Seed. Oh boy, that's not doing any damage. At least we're getting more than 2. 3 isn't exactly that great though, as yeah, Lunala being extremely bulky here. My opponent could probably just go hard Incineroar and go for a Trick Room here. Oh man, this is not looking good. Maybe helping it over he can knock out Lunala? Question mark? Or do I go for like one of the bullet seeds that can crit? Yeah, this is still really bad. I'm gonna go for the helping hand overheat, I think. Or do I just go for I'd rather go for bullet seed crit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for bullet seeds. Because I can get 5 hits potentially, but we are going to see the Feeny switch out in Incineroar. We might just see a Protect from Lunala because he can effectively go for Fake Out, but if my opponent doesn't know Jamie's team, he might be worried that the Salazzle's Encore. Let's see how much this Overheat does, because I don't think Helping Hand Overheat would pick up the KO on the Lunala, because this Salazzle's not even max special attack. Yeah, I think it would barely miss the KO, so I do think I needed to go for Bullet Seed if I wanted a chance to KO. So we'll see how much damage this does. So 1, I think I need 4 hits. I'm probably going to need all 5 actually. Yeah, I'm going to need 5. We got 4. Give me the last one. Yes! Alright, we got lucky there. We're able to knock out Lunala and take 0 damage from that. The last Pokemon's got to be the Groudon. We're looking in fantastic shape with our alternate Necrozma. Oh man, that's amazing. We actually got all 5 hits. That's amazing. That's legendary. Who the heck gets 5 hits? Not me usually, but we get to see the Groudon coming in, which is fine. Xerneas is expendable. The Necrozma is what's important to win the game. But I'm -2 with both of these Pokemon, special attack and special defense wise. I might just want to get Chip in Incineroar. Because it is Assault Vest Incineroar. Yeah. I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb Superpower. Even if the Feeny switches in, that's not a big deal, I think. Yeah, I'd rather just go for Sludge Bomb Superpower. Get as much damage as I can into that Incineroar slot. Because Incineroar is a threat. This game's still definitely not over. It's still a decently uphill battle. But that just made life so much easier for me. So let's see what I can do. Sludge Bomb going to come out into the Incineroar, which is not going to do anything. Yeah. Superpower. This should do a decent amount. Yeah, that does a good amount. That might be Moonblast range, if I'm not mistaken. Precipice Blades comes out. It does hit both Pokemon, which I'm actually pretty happy it hits the Salazzle because, like, having these Pokemon in the field don't exactly help my momentum. And let's see what the Incineroar does. Flare Blitz would be ideal. Because it's not Berry on the Incineroar, it's Assault Vest. But it's just a U-turn, okay. I mean, what was the Feeny said? It was Moonblast. Which makes it a bit difficult, I guess. So we're going to see the Feeny come in. Xerneas plus Necrozma can come in. Let's see. I think I play mind games here because if I protect with one of these Pokemon, it could be a bad situation. Like if my opponent goes for, if I protect Necrozma, you could go for Nature's Madness into the Fire Punch in Xerneas to pick up the knockout potentially. If it's a, if I protect Xerneas, you could go for a Moonblast. If I Moonblast Precipice Blades into Necrozma, which will pick up a KO guaranteed. I think my best play is to get a Photon Geyser off and Moonblast and hope that's able to knock out this especially non-bulky Feeny. Because this Feeny's not that bulky. If I can knock out the Feeny, that's really, really good. But not exactly too sure. Oh, Feeny protects? What? Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I'm really surprised about that protect. But my opponent got me there. Oh no. And a Precipice Blades. Oh, that's really bad. I thought I had it. My opponent made a hard read and got it. No. Is there anything I can do? Maybe I could protect Necrozma, go for a Moonblast? This is looking really tough. That protect was very rough for me. I will go for the Moonblast though. We'll see Feeny switch out. Oh no, I could have went for... Actually, I don't think Earth Power and a Moonblast would knock out the Groudon. I don't think it would. I'm probably going to need like one Precipice Blade to miss, I think. There is something that is pretty crucial though here. That did just happen. And that crucial note is the fact that my Photon Geyser, the light that burns the sky, will be special now. So maybe I could KO the Groudon with Gleam plus Z move. If this misses, I have a good shot. Maybe. But it's a Precipice Blades connect. Okay. Ooh, Xerneas barely surviving there. But Feeny gonna come out. Man, maybe I shouldn't have risked it all, but I was worried about the Z Moonblast read into Necrozma and the Precipice Blades double up because I lost a Pokemon either way. Maybe I should have said Breloom over Xerneas because Breloom Bullet Seed might have helped more, but I'm not exactly too sure. I feel like I would have been stuck in with Intimidate. That would have been really bad. Oh, I'm going to go for the Z move. I don't even think I can win. Emu definitely doesn't KO Groudon, right? I'm gonna go for Gleam Z. I gotta hope this knocks out the Groudon. Preferably if I can get a crit, maybe I can come back in this, but... Or this just KOs outright, but I don't think it does. But we'll see here. Because I don't remember how much special attack this Necrozma has, but I know it's not max. So we'll see. Okay, we don't crit. We're able to get a Dazzling Gleam off. Maybe we can win the end game if we crit the next attack. Wow, that Feeny takes the Gleam better than I thought. Let's see. Go straight for the Z move. I mean, no matter what, I'm still going to get the crit either way, it looks like. So, Twinkle Tackle. Who's this going into? It's going in at one of my Pokemon. Xerneas, okay. So if I can crit Photon Geyser, maybe I have a chance. Well, crit Photon Geyser should knock out, so I do have a chance actually. Yeah, we'll go for Photon Geyser. Yeah, we have to go for crit Photon Geyser. Like, there's no other play. I don't get why Feeny's protecting. There's no reason to protect. I don't even have, like... I already used my Z move. Alright. Photon Geyser. How much is this doing? Ooh, that did a lot, actually. Huh. Moonblast knocks out the Necrozma. And that's going to be a good game, unfortunately. So, even though we got really lucky in the beginning, it was still really tough to come back. Because I just feel like if I lost 2 Pokemon there, it would have been really tough. Maybe I could have... Maybe I should have just hard switched into Xerneas instead of sacking a Breloom immediately. But I'm not exactly sure that's the correct play. It might have been because like having Helping Hand might have been more beneficial. Because I would have been able to get knockouts and... It looked like -1 superpower might have actually been able to Cody Incineroar, which is not a thing I'm not sure of yet. I'll probably calculate after this video, but yeah, that was still extremely tough. My opponent just made a really good read with the protect there. Like my opponent basically was really down behind and had to get the call right, and my opponent did get it. Another play I guess maybe I could have went for was if I double up the Feeny with Photon Geyser and a Moonblast, maybe I could hope for Precipice Blades miss, but maybe my opponent doesn't go for Precipice Blades. I'm not exactly too sure. If my opponent does, I should have went for it because maybe that gives me a better shot. But yeah. Alright, second opponent, Rayquaza, the Kyogre, Tapu Fini, Incineroar, Celesteela, and Raichu. So, Salamence... how do you approach Kyogre with this matchup? My opponent has 3 Pokemon weak to Electric, but there is a Raichu, and Raichu's probably going to be brought here. Necroz's not even that good in this matchup. I don't think it is. It just gets walled by the Celesteela and can't do much otherwise. So I think I'm going to bring Salazzle plus the Xerneas. I feel like Breloom's alright here, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to bring Breloom. That's the thing. I like Coco because if I can get rid of Raichu, Coco can do work. And I think Salamence? Yeah, I'm going to try Salamence. I feel Breloom could do work in this matchup though. Because I could Spore the Celesteela to prevent it from moving for like a turn or two to buy some time for my Xerneas to sweep. But I'm not exactly too sure of how this is going to go. Some things we also don't know. We don't know what kind of sets my opponent has. I actually played a team very similar to this at Worlds. But it did have, what was it? I think it was AV Raichu and Focus Sash Rayquaza. We're going to see the Rayquaza plus the Incineroar lead, okay? Against my Salazzle plus Xerneas. I think I just go for a fake out Geomancy. Or maybe I just fake out Moonblast. Yeah, because I want to see if it's Sash Rayquaza or not. And you would probably either want to exchange fake outs or maybe go for U-turn. So I'm going to fake out here, and I would like damage on the Incineroar though, right? Yeah, because that's a Pokemon that's, I guess, kind of annoying. I think I'd rather just Moonblast though. Like, I want to see if the Incineroar carries a Roar. We're going to see the Rayquaza Mega Evolve here. So, it's going on the offense here. Or at least going for Sword Sense. Let's see. Also, Fake Out might put the Rayquaza into range of Moonblast, which is what I need if it's a bulky berry Rayquaza. So, we will Fake Out the Rayquaza here. That did nothing. Here comes a Fake Out onto the Xerneas. I feel like Raichu should be in the back. I think it should be Raichu and Kyogre, but it could be Celesteela. Maybe my opponent didn't bring it. I'm going to go Salamence here for my Salazzle in case the Ray has Earth Power, and I think I am just going to go for a Moonblast into the Ray. Because I don't know if the Incineroar carries a Dark-type move or if it carries Roar, maybe potentially both. We did see Wolf win NAIC with a Dark-type move Incineroar with a Roar on it as well, so rather just go Salamence and try to Moonblast here since I think it's better overall. We are going to see the Earth Power into the Salazzle slot, so maybe this Celesteela in the back. I think my opponent's trying to pave a way for this Celesteela to win. Moonblast does come out. Okay, it's Assault Vest Rayquaza, it looks like. We get a special attack drop, which is nice too. You turn out, okay. Geomancy would have been great, okay. Is it maybe no Kyogre in the back? Maybe my opponent didn't bring Kyogre because you don't need Kyogre in this matchup. Celesteela does come out. But I feel like Kyogre helps the Celesteela a lot. It's going to really be interesting to see if it's the Kyogre Celesteela in the back. What are you doing with Ray? Would you try and send to Salamence slot? I'm just not sure. I kind of want to go for a... just not sure. I think I just double-edge the Ray here and protect my Xerneas here. Because I don't think my opponent can knock me out. We are going to see the Ray switch out, so maybe Incineroar is coming in. Oh, Kyogre. Okay, I'll take that. So this is actually pretty good because that means my Tapu Koko is going to do really well in the end game here as long as I'm able to position it correctly because I got the damage I need onto the Kyogre to put in range of a Wild Charge. So I will gladly take that. So that's free damage into the Kyogre. Let's see what Celesteela goes for though. I have no idea what it's going for. I could be a Leech Seed, Heavy Slam. But I don't know into which target because both are relatively threats here. Probably into the Xerneas. Because Xerneas is an immediate threat, I think. But we'll see. So we'll get a double edge off into the Kyogre. Ooh, that's really nice damage. That puts in range of -1 double edge actually. Heavy Slam gonna come out. Smartly targets my Salamence, okay. Gladly take it. I think the play is always just double edge here. And hard switch into Salazzle. Yeah. My opponent could switch out an Incineroar. I'm just worried about how much Heavy Slam does to Salazzle, because it probably does a decent amount. Maybe I should just Geomancy. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt a Geomancy. I don't know if the Kyogre is going to switch out. I'm not exactly too sure on that. I would imagine so, or maybe it protects here, which is fine. Yeah, like if it protects, that's fine. Because I'm able to get Geomancy off, which is really good here. Okay, so the question is, what are you going for now? You're going to knock out the Salamence so you can get a Beast Boost. Potentially, maybe Special Defense. Because Wild Charge is looking really good into that Celesteela slot. I'm just worried if it's Attack Beast Boost. Attack Beast Boost would probably be the scariest thing because it would be able to maybe knock out my Tapu Koko with a Heavy Slam afterward. We already see Heavy Slam. Does a target. Targets my Mence. Okay, is that Attack Beast Boost? It might. It's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, it is attack. Okay. I think I just go Salazzle here. Because I get an opportune time to go for... I think I just go for Dazzle and Gleam. Plus Overheat? Or do I just fake out? Because I get to knock out Kyogre here. I don't think you Wild Charge because I don't think that's a play. I can also fake out Celesteela, which is fair, and Moonblast the Kyogre. Which is probably the safer play overall. Yeah, I'm just going to Moonblast the Kyogre and fake out the Celesteela. I think it's a safe play. Even if Kyogre switches out, that's fine. Let's see if it has Incineroar. Maybe the Salamence? Yeah, it's Incineroar. Okay. Which is fine, because if I can knock out the Incineroar, I think my Tapu Koko can do really, really well. Again, if I can get rid of that Incineroar. We are going to see Protect with Celesteela, which is fine. So, fake out into that slot. Moonblast. How much is it doing? Good damage, but it doesn't KO. Probably proc a berry. Yep. And now I'll go for Fling plus a... Because you probably just... Would you fake out Salazzle or would you fake out Xerneas is just a question. I think I'll attempt to just go for Overheat actually into the Celesteela slot. Yeah, because it's probably leftovers and not berry. I can protect Xerneas here. Because I don't want to waste my Fling this turn. And it's very likely you fake out Salazzle. Oh wow, my opponent didn't fake out. So I get a huge Overheat off into Celesteela, which actually might just secure the game. Because that's the damage I need to put in range of Wild Charge for my Koko. U-turn, alright. Gladly. And I still have my Fling on deck, so even if you go Kyogre to attempt to protect you, that's fine. Also, your Celesteela's in range of Moonblast. So I'll gladly take that. I would gladly take that. I didn't even care if my opponent went for the worst possible play, I guess, which was Fake Out and Heavy Slam. Because I don't think that would have knocked out Salazzle, and even if it did, I just got free switch into Koko, and I got to click Wild Charge here there, which would have been too... Actually, if it knocked out Salazzle, that would have been bad, because you could rotate Incineroar or protect the Celesteela, which could have been frustrating. But now I'm in a fantastic spot, like... There's really not much my opponent can do here. So I can go for Fling here. And Moonblast. The Kyogre slot. I don't know if Kyogre protects and Celesteela attempts. I don't know what you can really do if you're my opponent here, like realistically. Because I feel like I pinned it down because the Celesteela just took too much damage right now. Because all I have to do is just keep attacking. There really isn't much my opponent can do. The only thing I'm worried about is like a crit from the Kyogre if it does have Origin Pulse and gets a crit off into my Xerneas slot. But otherwise, I think we're fine. Oh, goes for Wide Guard. Okay. As I get the Moonblast off into Kyogre. I mean, knocking out the Celesteela would have been better because I could just go for Gleam and win the game afterward. But I guess this kind of works out for me. As I get a Fling off. Because now I can just target down the Celesteela with Overheat. And as long as I don't miss an Overheat, I should be fine. Because even if... yeah. But I don't even have to risk that. I don't have to risk Overheat missing. Do I? Actually, no. I just protect you and Overheat the Celesteela slot. It's a safe play, and there's nothing my opponent can really do to handle that. Because even if you double my Salazzle, again, I get a free switch to Tapu Koko. I guess the only thing is about Roar on Incineroar, but I felt like you would have went for it earlier, if that's the case. Let's see here. I am going to be able to protect Xerneas here. As Fake Out and Salazzle. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if you get the knockout. Heavy Slam. That was hard to Salazzle, but again, I don't mind that. Oh wow, Salazzle survives. I think it's just better to go hard Tapu Koko here. Did I go for Gleam? Gleam will KO the Celesteela from this range. Yeah. Because I don't think you're wide guarding. You're either protecting or going on the you're either protecting or going on the offense. I don't think you would wide guard here. Go Tapu Koko. On protect, I'm guessing. Oh, no protect even. I just get a Dazzling Gleam off. Okay, that should be game. Wait, Celesteela survived? What? How did Celesteela survive that? I don't think this is I don't think that like hurts us. Well, that's gonna hurt us obviously, but I don't think it's like game changing. This is gonna +1. That KOs, okay. I think if Koko just outspeeds Ray, we should still be fine. Wait, does Corrosion allow me to hit Drew Celesteela? Does this mean I can Sludge Bomb the Celesteela or I can't? Because if I can Sludge Bomb, I'd rather go for Sludge Bomb here. Wild Charged Incineroar Fake Out the Celesteela. Because I think Incineroar is getting sacked anyway, but there's no difference, I guess, here. I still think Assault Vest's Koko should be able to win this game very solidly. Because there's no switching my opponent has. Maybe if you switch out Celesteela and Array, I guess, but that's like a really aggressive read because I don't even have to go. Oh, wow, my opponent actually did it. Okay, I see my opponent. Alright, Fake Out. And Wild Charge. So I'm able to knock out Incineroar, but can't I just go for Overheat into Celesteela and just Wild Charge the Rayquaza? Because one, this has to be max speed on the Rayquaza to have a chance. Actually, and I would have to miss Overheat. Because we know it's Assault Vest, right? I can Wild Charge and Overheat to Celesteela. Because Koko can't go down to one attack. Yeah, you can E-Speed, which is fine. Oh, you E-Speed my Koko. Which I think gave you 0 chance of winning the game. Well, I guess if I miss 2 Overheats in a row and you get a Heavy Slam off. That's the only bad thing that can happen. Let's see. I had Overheat though, so we are able to hit the Celesteela, and that is going to be a good game. So, nice. Able to pick up a win. knock out the Celestia, that's going to be a good game. So I don't think I played as well as I could have. Maybe I should just Moonblast. I'm actually very surprised Celestia lived the +2 Dazzling Gleam at like, what was it, 25-30%? That's just insane to me. But able to pick up the win because of the fact that I think we were just able to put ourselves into a good position here. Like, I think Salazzle was able to help a lot with the rotation. We were able to get Fake Out Fling. We were basically able to stall out a few turns, which was really good for my Xerneas. Xerneas was just able to get going, get a lot of damage on the board. We were able to pressure Kyogre when my opponent hard switched the Ray and the Kyogre, got that double edge off, which was really huge because that and Kyogre was vulnerable to any +2 attack from my Xerneas, and also like a -1 attack from my Salamence, because I think -1 double edge would have still knocked out the Kyogre regardless. So my opponent gained the restricted weaken really early on, just allowed me to, I think, effectively have Tapu Koko, effectively sweeping the end game, especially since my opponent didn't bring Raichu. But yeah, we're gonna go 1-1 again in today's episode. But I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did like it, please leave a like down below, shows your support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social media, the side series on my channel, and all that other good stuff. If you want to check out Jamie, his stuff will be linked in the description down below, along with the paste of my version of his team down below in the description. Otherwise, yeah, and also leave a comment down below, especially if you know if I can Sludge Bomb a Steel type, because I know you can poison the Steel type, but I don't know if you can use poison type moves against the Steel type with corrosion. I still don't know how that actually works. But otherwise, if you want to support this video, leave a like, sharing it with your friends, leave a comment down below helps. But otherwise, you can check out my Patreon page and my Twitch channel if you want to go an extra mile. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.